Good afternoon and welcome to Meredith Athletic Field and Meredith College campus for today's women's lacrosse match between Meredith College and Greensboro College. I'm Jonathan Hudson and I'm glad to bring you today's contest. Today is senior day and the final home game of the season for Meredith as they were on the road for a three-game stretch, going 3-0 and getting three conference victories by a margin of at least 20 goals. Greensboro College is coming into today's match trying to bounce back after a tough loss to Methodist 2-12 earlier in the week. The Avenging Angels come into today's matchup with an overall record of 14-4. The Pride have an overall record of 6-8 and rank 7th in the USA South Conference. This is a great opportunity for Meredith to extend their winning streak to 4 going into the conference tournament. The top two scorers for Meredith coming into the contest are Holly Height with 68 and Julie Capretti with 56. And today is a special day. Today is senior day, so I'm going to go through the 6 Meredith lacrosse players who will be graduating this May and talk about them a little bit. As a whole, the Meredith College lacrosse seniors enter today's contest as the most decorated class in Meredith lacrosse history. The seniors currently hold an overall 84% winning average and a 100% winning average in the USA South. They enter today's game having never lost the USA South contest in their 4 careers. The 2019 class have 3 undefeated conference championships, have secured the conference championship for this season, and have 3 consecutive USA South tournament championships, as well as 3 trips to the NCAA tournament and the program's first NCAA win. The seniors are anticipating another great run at the USA South Tournament Championship next weekend. Our first senior is Sarah Arbs. Sarah is an exercise sports science major and plans to attend graduate school at Meredith in the fall to pursue her master's in teaching. On the field, Sarah is an all-conference defender who leads our draw team that has been in the top 5 nationally for the past 2 seasons. On the career, she has 249 draw controls. Sarah leads this year's team in caused turnovers with 40 and often showcases her speed and athleticism as she is the go-to player on the clear for Meredith lacrosse. Our next senior is Julie Capretti. Julie is a business administration major with a concentration in marketing and a minor in entrepreneurship. Julie leads the USA South with in points with 89 coming into today's contest. In her career, she has 305 points and 199 coming from goals. So Julie is looking for her 200th goal today, and we'll keep an eye on that. Our next senior is Julia Doyle. Julia is a dual degree engineering major and will graduate in 2020 with a degree in mathematics and mechanical engineering. After graduation, she hopes to one day pursue a job working with prosthetics. Her career stats include 25 goals, 14 assists, and 30 ground balls. Our next graduate is junior Olivia Higgs. Olivia is a biology major with a chemistry minor and a pre-vet track. She has emerged this year as a leader on the attack and enters today's contest with 68 points. Over her career, she has 86 goals, 45 assists, and 36 caused turnovers. Next, we have Holly Height. Holly Height is a psychology major with a minor in communications. Holly currently holds the USA South and Meredith women's lacrosse record for draw controls in a season and career. Holly has been a force on both sides of the field over her career. She's a 2-time All-Conference midfielder and 2-time Conference Tournament MVP and the first IWLCA All-American in program history. Her career stats include 218 goals, 49 assists, and 517 draw controls. Our final senior for this year is Madison Watkins. Maddie is a criminology and political science double major with a concentration in pre-law. Maddie has earned multiple USA South academic honors throughout her career, and her career stats include 5 goals, 3 assists, 14 ground balls, and 11 caused turnovers. All of these graduates should be proud, and the school and team thanks them for their hard effort, play, and dedication to Meredith College and the women's lacrosse program. So thank you to all of our seniors for their contributions. And now back to today's all-important contest. Some themes for today's game as we go through those from head coach Lauren Scott. She wants to focus on getting out to a quick start for Meredith against Greensboro College and see if they can put the game away early like many of their last games. Because we see that Meredith plays better when they can score early and get on the run. As you saw, if you saw the Randolph-Macon game, that was not the case, and it was tough from there. But these past 3 games, they have outscored their opponents early on by a wide margin. And the second theme is to work on the fast break opportunities, and then once a lead is established, Meredith would like to practice their set plays on offense and work those into scoring opportunities. And finally, defensively, look for Meredith to double team attackers. This is something that the team worked on in practice this week, and Coach Scott would like to see that practice pay off on the field defensively. So the last time out for Meredith, the Avenging Angels beat Piedmont College, their conference rival, 23-0 on Monday after a 22-hour rain delay. The scoring was fast as Meredith scored 15 goals in the first half. They closed out the game with another 8 goals and got the one-sided victory. Olivia Higgs led the way with 6 goals. Capretti and Cruz each had 3 assists and combined for 7 goals. Holly Height had 3 goals and 10 draw controls. Julia Doyle had a goal and an assist, while rookies Maya Flake and Olivia Blake combined for 6 goals. Joy Dietrich had 2 saves in the shutout in the cage for Meredith College. For Greensboro College, they fell to Methodist 2-12 in a conference clash. The Pride gave up the first 5 goals in the contest before Kara Whitson opened up the scoring for Greensboro. Methodist added a late goal at the end of the second half. At the end of the half, and the deficit was 5 for the Pride at the break. Methodist struck fast with 6 straight goals in the second half, and Greensboro scored the game's final goal when Morgan Montgomery scored with about 4 minutes remaining in the contest. So we will be right back. You can continue to watch the senior celebration here. I ran through that pretty quickly. To reiterate, it is senior day, and we thank all the seniors, as we already did here on the broadcast, for all their accomplishments and contributions to Meredith athletics and specifically lacrosse. So we'll be right back with the starting lineups and the start of today's game on the Meredith College Network. And welcome back on the Meredith College Network for today's senior day between Meredith College and Greensboro College. I'm John Hudson, glad to bring you today's contest, and we're just going to dive right into starting lineups. We might get interrupted by the national anthem, which is fine, but we'll keep going. So for Greensboro College, starting at defense, freshman number 2, Mackenzie Burns. Starting at attack, senior number 3, Murphy Davis. Starting at defender, freshman number 4, Logan Schnabel. Starting at attacker, sophomore number 5, Greer Martin. Starting at defense, freshman number 6, Selena Najera. Starting at midfield, senior number 12, Cheyenne Petrillo Lavier. Starting at midfield, sophomore number 14 is Madison Blashaw. Starting at midfield, junior number 15 is Stephanie Carr. Starting at defender, junior number 16 is Elizabeth Carr. And starting at attack, senior number 18 is Kara Whitson. And starting at attack, junior number 20, Morgan Montgomery. And in between, in the cage today, in goal for Greensboro College is freshman goalkeeper number 23, Seda Hollowell. And now we'll take a quick break for the national anthem, and we'll be back with the starting lineup for your Meredith College Avenging Angels. And welcome back here on the Meredith College Network. I'm Jonathan Hudson, and we're gonna, as promised, we will go into our starting lineups for Meredith College here. Starting at attack, senior number 3, Julie Capretti. Starting at attack, junior number 4, Olivia Higgs. Starting at defense, junior number 8, Ainsley Harris. Starting at midfield, senior number 10, Holly Height. Starting at defense, junior number 11, Brittany Wortman. Starting at defense, sophomore number 14, Brianna Petrusa. Starting at midfield, freshman number 15, Maya Flake. Starting at attacker, sophomore number 23, Lilia Cruz. Starting at midfield, junior number 24, Henley Beatrice. Starting in goal, junior number 25, Haley Whitfield. Starting at defender, junior number 26, Natalie Purcell. And rounding out the lineup for your Avenging Angels is senior midfielder number 28, Sarah Arbs. The head coach of the Avenging Angels is Lauren Scott. And the head coach for the Pride is Kevin Birmingham. So now we will take the quick break for the national anthem. The other break was for stick checking, and we'll take a break right here. And welcome back here on the Meredith College Network. Just about set to start this senior day off. In other USA South Conference action today, we have Methodist playing LaGrange in women's lacrosse. That's at 14:27 in the first half. Methodist is currently up 4-2 on LaGrange. And as we hinted at the start of the broadcast, Meredith has already secured the top spot for the USA South Conference, and they've already won that title. Here we go on the draw. Looks like it's going to be Sarah Arbs and Madison Blashaw on the opening draw here to kick off this exciting senior day at Meredith College. And the draw is won by Arbs. Arbs running. Arbs shoots, misses wide, and that'll go just wide. Now it's Confetti with it. Swinging it over. Shot by Higgs is good. That's a goal for Meredith College. And it's 1-0 here early on. That's exactly what the coach wanted. Get off to a quick start, and you can't have a quicker start unless you're a Carolina Hurricanes fan, in which that goal was scored. That goal was scored in about 12 seconds. That may have been quicker than the Carolina Hurricanes goal in Game 4. It was still a great goal. Nonetheless, for Meredith College, up 1-0 here early on. And that was Olivia Higgs' 50th goal of the season. Now Arbs again on the draw. Great catch by Height, who's going to move it. Higgs in the middle. Swings it over to Flake. Flake far side shoots. And we have another goal. If the stick counts, it's good. That was quick passing and a nice shot there. Quick 2-0 lead. And that one was a good goal by Olivia Blake, assisted by Maya Flake on the play as she found the bottom right corner and slid it past Holloway for the goal. So here we go, up 2-0 early on, not even a minute into the game. On the draw again. There's Arbs on the draw, gets it. Now it's Height, passing it over to Blake. I'm gonna whistle the play dead. Let's see what it is. The referees are conferring on the far side on what that was. Looks like it's just gonna be a quick restart from the side of the cage is Blake. Blake hands it off. Far side is Meredith. Finding Holly Height. Height being bumped. Height found Petrus. Petrus with the passing it off shot, and it's a goal. And that's a goal by number 23, Lilia Cruz. And Lilia Cruz scores a quick one for the third one from Meredith College. It's a great one off of a nice pass. Cruz put in. And so Meredith is up 3-0 here early on in the early stages of this senior day. Everything clicking so far. Good offensive movement off the ball. And the draw control has been there. It's 3 for 3 as Height comes up with that one. High pass it to Blake. Blake shoots and scores. Buries that one in the bottom right corner No one was there for Greensboro on the defensive end as Blake was all alone with a lot of real estate to work. She just shoveled that one into the bottom right corner, and Meredith is up 4-0 here early on in a great senior day contest. And the assist will go to Holly Height here. And Lilia Cruz's goal, that was her 54th for the season. That was the third goal for Meredith. And now another draw control win. Seems to be the Sarah Arbs and Holly Height duo combo there. Arbs wins the draw, passing it, and Blake just couldn't hold on to that pass as Hollowell scoops it up for the Pride. And let's see if the Pride can get some offense going here. Now you see Schnabel with it. Schnabel swings it back. Running far side for the clearance. And there's going to be a stoppage and a foul there. As Lavier was trying to clear it. Couldn't, and Meredith forced the turnover. Great defense. Our offense gets a lot of airtime because we score a lot, but our defense has certainly been a dominant force throughout the season and kept contested all the offense well. And now Doyle in over. That shot goes over the cage, and it'll be a reset there. Julia Doyle will get it. Now pass it off far side. Freddie will loop it to Higgs. Higgs top of the box for Meredith, gives it over to Blake. Blake now with it, gets it to Capretti. Capretti looking for a 200 goal, spins. Oh, what a takeaway there by Madison Blashaw, but it'll maintain Meredith's possession as Blashaw wasn't able to corral the ground ball, and a foul was called. Quick restart here. Get it shooting, and it's a goal. That's Lilia Cruz getting her second goal of the game as she put it in the bottom right corner again. Meredith seems to like the bottom right corner today for scoring. And the stick is good, the goal is good, and it is 5-0 here for Meredith College with 26 minutes and 39 seconds left in the first half. The assist goes to Henley Petrus on that goal. It's a great find by her as Cruz is cutting from the far side in and got a nice little stutter step and buried it in the bottom right. So again, the draw. The Arbs in the draw will get it. Height will get it off the draw. And Height's just going to go all the way, coast to coast for Height, and a goal. Put it right past Hollowell. And no one stopped her. No one was going to stop her. She took a play out of Kirsty King's basketball playbook there. She went down the field in a hurry. So Meredith now finds themselves in a great position doing exactly what Coach Scott wanted, which was to get a lead early and from there take the lead and be able to execute their set plays here in the first half. Oh, what a great draw control there by Arbs this time. Arbs passes it off, gets it back, shot, saved by Hollowell. Picked up there by Doyle. Now Julia Doyle with it. Throws it back of the cage. Flake trying to find Height. That shot goes wide. And we apologize for the wind whipping my mic, whipping everything possible here. It is a great day, but it is quite windy. Now Hollowell with it. Hollowell had it stripped away, but she was able to get it back as Maya Flake did a great job persisting with the goalkeeper. Flake puts it up high, in for Holly Height, and Height was knocked down, so Height will get a free position opportunity here. With 76 on the shot clock, 6-0 here, Meredith College against the Greensboro College Pride. So on the restart, the pass out to Height. Height shot, and it's a goal. Great goal there by Holly Height. She went low again. This time went 5-hole on Hollowell. And gets her second of the day. Now on the draw again is Arbs. Holly Height grabs the draw. She skies for it. And now Higgs with it, running down. Hit Olivia Blake, and Blake will get the shot off the penalty in women's lacrosse. If you get too close or impede on a running lane, it's a foul. So that was the case. She'll get the free position shot here. And they passed it off to number 23. That is Lilia Cruz. And Cruz will get another goal for Meredith College to make it 7-0 here early on. Great goal by Cruz. The assist was by Olivia Blake off the quick restart free position. She elected to pass it, and that was a good choice as Cruz was able to bury it in the net and get her second goal of the game. Now on the draw again is Arbs. Arbs 100% on draws. Still 100% on draws. She's now 6 of 6. 8 of 8, I'm sorry. On the draw. And that's going to be a foul and a free position opportunity for Meredith. On the season, Meredith is 65 for 131 on free position goals per free position opportunity. So they have 65 goals. Shot bounced wide there. And good recognition there by Cruz to play it in. Now the referee is calling Cruz back. And no, they're going to say that Stephanie Carr was closer on that out of bounds, on that shot that went out of bounds. So it will be Greensboro ball as Stephanie Carr has it. She's being heavily guarded here, and that ball is going to roll out, but she's going to get a chance to get it again. Being guarded by Doyle. Long pass by Carr. Intercepted by Meredith. On the far side. Ground ball. Everyone's struggling for it. Still on the ground. And it's finally picked up by Greensboro College. Running with it now is Elizabeth Carr. Elizabeth Carr runs with it. Tried to find Logan Schnabel with it. Schnabel still trying to recover the ground ball. does, and will get the first successful clearance. Now in the offensive zone, it is Greensboro, and being shoved is Kara Whitson, senior attacker. And Whitson will now get the free position opportunity. She has 17 free position goals, and this will be the first shot that Haley Whitfield faces, possibly, and that one skies high above the bar for Whitson. And the Pride will maintain possession here on the far side. Blashaw with it. Blashaw being heavily guarded, trying to make space. Finds Schnabel. Schnabel with the pass, easily scooped up by Haley Whitfield. And Whitfield will go to the back of her own goal and get it out. Now the pass up. It's now up to Wortman. Wortman with it. Gets the clearance. Wortman still going. Passes it off. That one was almost taken away. Ooh, and a little behind the back shot wasn't quite successful there for Capretti. Trying to be too fancy, trying to get her 200th goal. And now again it's Blake. Now back in the offensive picture. She will decide not to shoot the shot fake there. Blake's now going in. Shooting top shelf, and that's a goal. Olivia Blake. And if the stick's good, the goal stands. And that was a great little stutter step getting into the final third, attacking third into the zone. And the stick is good. That's a goal by Olivia Blake. And it's 9-0 here, Meredith College, with 22 minutes and 21 seconds in the first half. Great little stutter move there by Blake to score. And Meredith continues to roll on. And the defense looks stellar there for Meredith. Shout out to the defenders, Natalie Purcell, Ainsley Harris, and Wortman on that one, as well as Brianna Petruza for standing tall on that little free position attempt for Greensboro. And speaking of tall, Arbs gets another draw control. That pass was a little off the mark, and it'll roll out and be Greensboro's ball. 22 minutes left in the first half, 9-0 here. Dangerous pass trying to hit Hollowell, picked off. They find Doyle, and there's going to be a foul here, as it was another impediment to the lane against Greensboro. So Julia Doyle will get a chance at the free position shot. Doyle passes it off, shot, and that's a goal. And that's Julie Capretti, and that's her 200th goal. And everyone will swarm Capretti. The defense comes up, the goalie comes up. 200 for Julie Capretti, senior here. And that's what she wanted. And that's Julie Capretti's 200th goal. Congratulations. And it gives Meredith College a 10-0 lead here with 21 minutes and 19 seconds remaining. And now we have to wait on the draw for everyone to get back after the celebration that didn't even wait to get to half field. Whitfield was already 3/4 out of her cage out of the goal when Capretti had the ball. And again, another draw control for Meredith. Pass up, pass back out, good cutting there. Capretti will get it over to Higgs. Higgs couldn't handle it, but will scoop it up. Higgs gets it over to Flake. Flake looking for a cutter. Can't find one on the left side. Oh, and that was a great. She found one on the right side, and that's a great goal there by Meredith. Another one. And we're up 11-0 here. And Holly Head got that one. It was a great cut on the far inside. She kind of went out and in. Out far past the soccer crease, soccer goalie box, sorry, and cut in and was able to get a nice pass and score for Holly Height. But big story here going this time out is that Julie Capretti on senior day did get her 200th goal. That's what she wanted. Congratulations to her. Meredith up handily 11-0 against Greensboro College, and we'll be right back after this timeout. So welcome back here in the Meredith College Network. Coming out of timeout, Meredith is up 11-0 here on senior day. And if you're just now joining us, you have missed a lot of scoring. That's just inevitable with Meredith College lacrosse, it seems, that they scored. Quick recap, they scored 2 goals in less than a minute and didn't stop from there, as it's now 11-0. And Julie Capretti, as I've said at least 4 times now because it's very exciting, got her 200th goal here near the 21st minute mark. And Meredith College continues to be 100% for draw controls. That one was a little more helter-skelter than usual, but they got it. Now Flake, Doyle, shot, and that's a goal. That's a goal by Henley Petrus. She will tack one on for Meredith. And that was a great pass by Doyle to hit Petrus in stride. And now we're up 12-0 with 19 minutes, 23 seconds left in this first half. There is no mercy rule in lacrosse, if you're wondering. And Greensboro College have been on their offensive end, but Haley Whitfield stayed strong in goal on the free position shot, and the score is still 0 for the Pride. Now on the draw again. This one has more potential for Greensboro as it rolls around. Still rolling, and that's going to be the first draw lost for Meredith, as Mackenzie Burns will get it off the penalty. Now it's passed over, and the shot by Blashaw was easily scooped up by Whitfield. It might have been a ground ball. Honestly, the shot was deflected. And they will get it over and see if they can get the clear. The pass was off the mark and the ground ball is up for grabs. Still up for grabs as the ground ball. Now being tightly guarded was Blashaw. And Arbs is going to get it, use her speed. Arbs shot, goal! Sarah Arbs. Usually on the draw and defensively, but that time turned on the speed and went 3/4 of the way, all the way, and scored. Nice little move at the end and put it right in the bottom right corner. You always want to pick corners in any sports when you're trying to score. Hockey, soccer, lacrosse, all of those. And she did, and it's 13-0 here, Meredith College. And we can look at the stats for Meredith so far in the game. We have to have more than 5 shots, but that's what it's reading. Shots on goal. Again, at least 13 on goal. Draw controls, at least 13. And so far, Greensboro has 1 shot, 1 ground ball, and a turnover. And Meredith will score again here. As that one was an easy one from the far side for Meredith. 14-0 here.
Previous goal was scored by Sarah Arbs. This goal was scored by Olivia Higgs.
And Olivia Higgs found the back of the net again. And that should be a hat trick for Higgs. On the day. Higgs scoring at a prolific rate. And Sarah Arbs with another draw control. Gets it over to Higgs. Higgs to Height. Height back far, and that'll be a foul on the far side as Cruz is trying to go with it. So Cruz will have the free position shot. Lilia Cruz, only 1 of 5 this season on the free position shot. So we'll see if she can add to her total here. Shot goal by Lilia Cruz. And now she is 2 of 6. Which ups her percentage to 33%. It was a great goal by Cruz on the free position shot. Used her speed to get 2 steps, planted her back foot, and put it right in the net. Past Hollowell. Hollowell on the season has a 14.72 goals against average and a save percentage of 43%. And she's 6-8 on the season. And for Meredith in goal on the season, coming into today's contest, Haley Whitfield has started 10 games, has a goals against average of 8.74 and 67 saves for a percentage of 44.4% with 7 wins and 4 losses. Joy Dietrich not starting today, but she has 7 wins, no losses, 55 saves, and a save percentage of 58.5%, and has a goals against average of 4.79. She started in 8 games this season. And both goalies have played in all 16 games for Meredith College. So 15-0 here with 14 minutes and 23 seconds left in the first half. Beautiful day despite the wind. Again, sorry if the wind is whipping at the mic. And it was a good draw control there by Sarah Arbs. And Holly Height will grab it on the quick restart and not look back. Higgs with it. Higgs passes it up. Now pulling out is Peaches. Peaches to Higgs. Far side for Cruz. Cruz now gets it over to Blake. Doyle on the far side. Now it's Higgs. Higgs looking for space. Meredith is going to slow it down. Capretti with it. Capretti swings it over to Cruz. Cruz at the back of the goal. Cruz looking for a head-on pass. And that one was kept in by a defense that is pushed all the way up. Great job by the defense. And we'll see if Meredith goes to any set plays. That was the plan for head coach Lauren Scott. They got off to a big lead quickly, and they have. So we'll see. This does look more like a set play as they're trying to set up the offense, going a little slower, not just going for straight cutters. And Peaches was blocked by Hollowell. Hollowell stood strong as Henley Peaches was within striking distance. Had a good shot, but Hollowell reacted well to the quick shot, and oof, that had to hurt. As Stephanie Carr took a inadvertent elbow from Sarah Arbs, but great sportsmanship there by Arbs as she helped Carr out after that, gave her a stick, and she will get the quick restart. Carr almost able to clear, almost at that offensive third, but had it taken away by Arbs. Now going back the other way. Fast break, we talked about that in the open. Will they hit Doyle? No, they fake to Doyle. And Cruz lost the ball on that one, actually. Wasn't able to get it to Doyle because she lost the ball. Now it's Olivia Higgs with it. Higgs had that pass batted down by Lavier. Petrillo Lavier batted that one down, but wasn't able to come up with the clean cause turnover. And if you're wondering, that is the Meredith College defense, maybe in the frame for you at home. There's support here, basically if needed, as Meredith sets up their set offense. And Greensboro plays a little defensive zone here. Back of the cage is Petrus. Petrus swings it up. Far side. Doyle cutting. No one finding Doyle. Higgs on the near side is going to run far side now. Higgs a little shovel pass. In. Shot. Stopped by Hollowell. And that will be a shot clock violation on Meredith. But they did get the shot off, so that was just a horn as Hollowell came up big with a good save as that one was trickling near her goal. And again, a great steal by Meredith. Henley Petrus with the steal. Nice pass, a little give and go, and another good save by Hollowell. Hollowell starting to dial it in for the Pride. And going the other way is Carr. Carr gets it up, trying to find Blashaw. Blashaw was hit by Arbs there. And so Greensboro will have a free position shot. And outside the Whitfield to keep this one a shutout. The shot and easily stopped by Whitfield. Great save by her. Haley Whitfield coming up big for Meredith College. And that ball's on the ground, scooped up by Blashaw. Madison Blashaw going, shot, and that's a goal for the Pride. Blashaw found a cutter, and she was able to put it right past Whitfield. A little lapse in defense there for Meredith. And that goal was by Kara Whitson, the senior attacker. She's 5'2" from Winston-Salem. And it was good play by her, recognition on the turnover, and just turned it into a fast break and put it past Whitfield there. Kara Whitson is the leading goal scorer for the Pride in the season with 57 goals. And she leads them in points as well with 60 points, so that means she has 3 assists. Looks like it will be Arbs again on the draw for Meredith. And you have Holly Height right there ready to leap into action if they can win the draw. And she does. Arbs and Height combo works again. Higgs now with it on the offensive third. So Meredith does get the clearance. Now you see Cruz. Cruz over far side. Doyle gets it in to Julia Doyle. And Doyle will bury it and respond with a goal for Meredith College. And it's 15-1 here with 7 minutes and 57 seconds left. 16-1. Sorry. With 7 minutes and 50 seconds left. A great assist by Maya Flake there to see Doyle cutting in and just lob it right over Hollowell. An easy shot for her there. As it's 16-1 here, Meredith up big in today's senior day competition. Last home game for Meredith as they have already secured the conference championship, the conference title, and they will go to the tournament to compete for the championship. Nice draw control straight up by Sarah Arbs. Arbs is going to run. Arbs finds Higgs. Olivia Higgs going inside shooting, and that's going to be a foul against the Pride. So Greensboro College penalized yet again, and that'll be a free position opportunity for Olivia Higgs. Olivia Higgs on the season is now increased her free position goal by 1 as she buried that one past Hollowell. And now she is 15 for 28 on the season. And Higgs will stretch it to a 17-1 lead here for Meredith College with 6:09 remaining in the first half. And Arbs again will be on the draw for Meredith. Squaring off against her will be Madison Blashaw for Greensboro College. And Arbs with the win. Gets it far side now. It's Julia Doyle passing out to Cruz. Cruz over far side. Now Meredith has it. Gets it to Blake. Blake to Doyle. Greensboro in a zone again. And Meredith is going to pass it around at this point. 63 seconds left in the shot clock. We'll see when Meredith gets into their offense if they're going to go for a set offense. Looks like it is. They're just going to continue to pass it around. Again, the defense is pushed way far up for Meredith as you see Flake with it. And they will go again with the passing around the goal. 17-1 here. Flake with a high looping pass over to Capretti. Capretti now to Blake. Blake decided to give it back to Capretti. No one cutting so far. Now Capretti's going to push the envelope some, get it into Cruz, and Cruz will be fouled. That foul was on Kara Whitson. So Cruz will get the free position shot. Cruz shot, goal! Meredith College. And high fives all around as if the stick is good, the goal is good. And it is. And that's a goal for Lilia Cruz. Off the free position. And now the defense will jog it back as they will set up for another draw from the circle, and it looks like it'll be Arbs again on the draw for Meredith. Why not? She's still close to 90% today. She's only lost the one draw. So with 3 minutes, 4 seconds left in the first half, Meredith College has a commanding 18-1 lead, and it all started off with 2 quick goals in the first minute of the contest. And the leap showing the hops is Arbs. Arbs finding Flake. Flake decides to kick it back out, and Meredith will slow it down here. It's Henley Petrus with it. Tightly guarded, gets a screen from Higgs. And now it's Flake with it. Flake with a nice inside move, but will be denied by 3 defenders. And now Meredith will pass it around. Blake now passing it to Petrus. Petrus, far side. Flake flips it over to Cruz. Cruz cutting inside, decided not to take the shot. Passes it back out. Blake now with it. Blake looks for Doyle, decided to go over to Petrus. Petrus now back of the goal to Flake. Flake looking for a cutter, won't have anyone yet. 24 seconds left on the shot clock for Meredith. As Capretti runs to Capretti with a little handoff. Capretti got it back, and it's a give and go. Lacrosse style. And that's a goal. Cruz to Capretti. And that's a good one for Meredith College lacrosse. And you can see the little set play that Warren Scott was talking about. Lilia Cruz and Julie Capretti just played 2-woman game there and used a great set play, give and go, put it right past Hollowell, and 19-1 here with a minute remaining, 55 seconds. Clock still running here, and we'll take the quick breather we get as we await the draw here to check the score. And in the second half of the Methodist-LaGrange game, it is all Methodist. So 24 minutes, 49 seconds left. Methodist is leading LaGrange 16-4. Later this evening, Salem College will play William Peace on lacrosse. And of course, there's our game here. And the draw control for the Pride. As that was Kara Whitson on the draw control for the Pride, but it was great defense there by Meredith to corral it back. And 10 seconds left. 8. What will they do? They'll hold it respectfully here with 3, 2, 1, and that's all she wrote for the first half here, folks. 19-1, and let's just dive right into some halftime statistics. Here, let's see if it's updated a little more. Nope, still says 5 shots. That's alright. 5 shots. We have a lot more than 5 shots. I don't know. Haven't been counting. At least 19 shots on goal. That's for sure. 19 goals. Draw controls. Sarah Arbs has at least 10 draw controls herself. Fouls. Greensboro has 1 foul. Meredith, no fouls. Turnovers. No turnovers. Greensboro has 1 turnover. And again, draw controls at least 10. The scoring, as we can see it here, says Olivia Blake has 2, Olivia Higgs has 1. I know Higgs has more than 1. Higgs, I think, has a hat trick. Capretti, the big story, she got her 200th goal, 200th career goal here at the midway point in the first half. It was a nice little goal from the far side. She buried it, and Whitfield, what I love the most is Whitfield and the defense are already 3/4 of the way down the field when Capretti had the ball. She hadn't scored yet, so that was great to see her teammates supporting her in that endeavor. Seniors contributing all around today, and Meredith just taking it to Greensboro College. Greensboro College did get a goal by Kara Whitson on a costly turnover, and they put it past Whitfield. Whitfield has been strong otherwise, faced 3 shots, saved 2. One really great save off a laser free position shot in the middle stages of that half. So we'll see if they switch to Joy Diedrich as usual for the second half or not. Either way, Meredith will probably be fine as both goalies are phenomenal. And again, it's a lot of scoring for Meredith here. Offensively clicking, Greensboro not finding any defensive stops for all the cutting, and Meredith just able to get some easy looks from really close in, and Hollowell has done all she can at saving as many as possible. So, with that, we'll be right back in about 7 minutes with the start of the second half here. Meredith up 19-1 against Greensboro College. I'm Jonathan Hudson. Thank you for listening, and we'll be back with the second half. And welcome back here on the Meredith College Network. I'm Jonathan Hudson, bringing you today's second half. The second half of today's senior day game. Now everyone is very far away from me, as we're now scoring on the far side, but that's okay. And again, if you are just now joining us, Meredith College got off to a quick start here. Scored 2 goals in in under a minute. Bested the Carolina Hurricanes, who did score 1 goal under a minute last Saturday, whenever Game 4 was. If you're an NHL hockey fan, power to you. If you're if you're just a general resident of North Carolina, you should be proud of the hockey program. That's my hockey plug for today's broadcast as Blake shifts it over, passes it over, back of the cage is Cruz. Cruz now with it. Cruz will go up top, get it in. Over now, Holly Height working the angle, will pass it off, and that one was bumped by Schnabel. And that's a goal for Meredith College, as they were able to score quickly here on that one. Great goal there. Defense will celebrate on their side, and the offense will celebrate too. So that's a quick one here, 20-1 here with 28 minutes and 14 seconds left. And that was a goal by Holly Height. Great goal by her. She's been stellar all season long. She has at least 3 today. I know she has a hat trick. She came into today's game the leading scorer for Meredith College with 68 goals. And she has definitely added to that tally. And good draw win by Arbs there. And Height got it off the draw win by Arbs, now going far side. Now you see Capretti with it. Capretti swings it over to Henley Peters. Peters now over to Doyle. Doyle passes it off. You see Capretti with a long pass in traffic. Capretti will get it back. Now they'll pass it back and forth. Capretti being pestered by Elizabeth Carr. Capretti got past Elizabeth Carr. Capretti cutting, decided to kick it out to Peters. Peters gave it to Blake. Blake now far side. Over to Flake on the far side. Flake now gets it to Cruz. Cruz's pass couldn't be corralled by Higgs. Higgs gets it back now. Nice little spin move there to create space between her and her defender. Higgs trying to pass it over to Height. Height gets it back. And there's 20 seconds left in the shot clock. 19 in counting. We'll see if Meredith will take the shot clock violation or get a shot off. 7, 6, 5. Height with it. 4, 3. The pass into Capretti. Capretti shot saved by Hollowell. And Capretti's shot was saved by Hollowell there. Great save by her. And oh, what a steal by Blake there. Great steal by Olivia Blake. On the far side, that was like a basketball inbound steal there. Stealing that one away from Hollowell. Hollowell's had a tough game to say the least today. And now back at the top is Meredith, just swinging it around here, trying to work some clock as they're up 20-1 in the second half with 25 minutes left in regulation time on senior day. Wind has luckily died down some. It's a beautiful day out here for lacrosse. And we appreciate all those listening at home. Always fun to have viewers. The shot, and the referee will signal no goal. Good save by Hollowell. And Hollowell gets it off. Now there's going to be a foul. It's going to be on Meredith College there. She got a little bit too carried away trying to stop Greensboro. Now on the far side. Pass up to Morgan Montgomery. Montgomery with it. We'll get it over to Whitson. Whitson, the senior attacker, the lone goal for the day for the Pride. Whitson now got the successful clearance. Gives it up to Montgomery. Montgomery with it. We'll pass it over to Logan Schnabel. Schnabel over far side to Bushaw. And there will be a foul called here. We will see who it's on. Maybe. Might have just been some substitutions. Usually in lacrosse it's free sub. Run on and off. But I guess since there was a foul, they got their substitutions in. Now it's Schnabel with it. Far side. Casey Connors tried to get it. Was not able to for the Pride. And now Meredith will start the run out again. And far side running with it is Ainsley Harris. Harris lost it to Mackenzie Burns. And Harris will get a little bit of a frustration foul there. So Greensboro trying to work a little bit of an offensive shift as it's been a whole minute for Meredith in their defensive zone so far here. And Greensboro will set it up on this next quick restart. And you see Burns with it. Burns still working her way in, trying to find Murphy Davis, but was picked off and now running. There's no one else but Sarah Arbs. Arbs gets it up top, and Meredith gets a successful clearance in their offensive third. And now at the back of the goal, far side. Near side is Petrus. Petrus running, deciding, passing it. Passing it off. Cutter's possible for Flake. Flake decides not to. Gives it over to Petrus. Now Blake. Blake over. Far side now, Meredith to the back of the cage. Looking to make something happen. 28 seconds left on the shot clock. It is Capretti who knocked down Madison Blashaw, but play continues with 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Shot and a goal! Meredith College goal! And that's the second of the half. So it will be 21-0 here. And that's another one by Julie Capretti. 21-1 here. With 21 minutes remaining and 13 seconds. And we'll get some subs in here for coach has Lauren Oliver in the game for Meredith on the defensive end. And again, nice draw control by Height. Off the Sarah Arb's draw. They get it inside. Blake decided to run it back out after that one. And goals for opponents against Greensboro on the season is 206 goals. So scoring has been defensively, Greensboro's had a problematic time. Overall in the season, giving up 206 goals. They've done pretty well today. I don't know if you can say that, but they stood their own with their zone. When Meredith gets inside one-on-one, they haven't made it easy shots one-on-one, but it's when Meredith decides to use cutters, or as you saw in the first half, the great give-and-go play on the little handoff between Capretti and Julia Cruz. That was a phenomenal play in the first half. What a pick there. Nice little screen and pass move there with 14 on the shot clock, and that one will go wide and roll out. 7 on the shot clock. Back of the goal is Meredith. 4-3 on the shot clock. Lobs it up, and that'll be a shot clock violation on Meredith College. So it'll be Greensboro ball here, and it's scooped up, stolen away by Blake. Blake having himself a really great game today. So they kick it back out to her. Now it's Henley Peters with it on the far side. The wind has started to pick up again. Apologies for the wind in the mic. Not much we can do about that. I can talk louder if needed. And Meredith now far side. Trying to work defensively against this zone. Again, trying to work some set plays maybe. As that's going to be a foul, but it's going to be outside the area, so it won't be a free position. It'll just be a quick restart here. And Capretti on the restart will just take it out. No, she spins back in. Capretti thought about a shot. Will dance around, continue to dance around on the near side. Capretti with it, being tightly guarded. Runs past the defender. Went for the lob pass. And it's on the ground. Scooped up by Logan Schnabel. Schnabel being chased by 2 defenders. Gets it to Hollowell. Hollowell's pass dangerous as she was out of goal. And that was a shove there. And it looks like Elizabeth Carr's down. We hope she's okay. No, it's not Elizabeth Carr. We'll wait. We'll wait and see if I can get our true number here. And she's up and on her feet, and that's good to see. And she will remain in the game and get it up on the restart. As they're just waiting for the trainer to get off the field after confirmation that everything's okay here. And they're going to say that she has to come off because the trainer came on. That would be my most educated guess here, so that sub will occur, but it's good to see that she's okay. And on the quick restart here, errant pass by the Pride, and Meredith will get it back. Meredith now on the top. You see Capretti. Capretti running with it. Capretti to Henley Petrus. Petrus looking for Flake on the far side. Gets it to Blake. Blake now with it. Blake gets it to Willia Cruz. Cruz to Petrus. Petrus back to Blake near side. Now Blake flips it over. Meredith has it back of the cage. No rush here as they're up by 20. 21 to 1 here with 16 minutes, 10 seconds left in the second half of senior day. Again, congratulations to the 6 seniors we honored at the top of our broadcast. Oh, what a pass there, and it will be buried. Looked like that one was Lilia Cruz at the goal there to add to her goal total for the day. It was, and it was assisted by Olivia Blake. So Blake to Cruz, and it's Blake to Cruz, and Meredith continues to cruise here. 22 to 1 with 15 minutes and 21 seconds left in regulation time. Subs everywhere for everyone on both sides of the ball. As if I forgot to say it, Joy Dietrich is in goal for Meredith. $22 to 1 here, 14 minutes, 44 seconds left. On the draw, Arbs gets it. Nice little spin move by Height. Holly Height passes it off. Height up to Capretti. Now it's Arbs with it on the offensive unit now. Sarah Arbs passes it far side. Far side is now with Capretti with it. Capretti, always a dangerous threat for Meredith. Found a cutter. Little handoff there. 40 seconds left in the shot clock. Arbs now with it. Arbs passes it off to Blake. Blake gets it back to Arbs. Arbs going in, shot, and it's a good goal there. I believe that one's Olivia Higgs. We'll get confirmation in a minute, but it looked like it. If the stick's good, the goal is good. Who is it? And it was Olivia Higgs, and it will be a goal. 23 to 1 here. Meredith College en route to a final home victory and keeping their USA South Conference standing of not losing a USA South Conference game alive. The seniors, as we talked about in the Open, have not lost the USA South Conference game. And barring a miracle, which is possible, I'm not going to knock Greensboro. It's possible to get 24 goals, but our defense is just as stellar as our offense is productive. And it would be very hard to come back from this deficit at this point, but it is possible. A little bit of a rough draw there. as Height was able to win it, but she was fouled by Blashaw, as Blashaw was doing everything she could to get that draw control. Got a little chippy there. But again, 12 minutes and 25 seconds left in this regulation game. In regulation of this game, as that pass was bounced toward to Blake. That's the first bounce pass I've seen in lacrosse. And now on the offensive end for Meredith is Natalie Purcell. Purcell is in offensively, usually a defender. She's now up at the offensive with the offense here. And so is Wortman. So the defense getting some chances on offense. Great to see everyone playing and contributing a role here in a big win. So we'll keep that in mind as the ball goes around. Wortman over far side. Working at Higgs. Gets it over to Purcell. Back of the goal is Flake. Now over to Cruz. Blake finding Purcell. Purcell was cutting, decided not to shoot it, passed it off. Another pass. 3 seconds left in the shot clock. Another pass, and they'll take the shot clock violation. So Meredith just milking the clock there. Good passing. Had a lane at one point. Decided not to take the shot. And now Hollowell with it. Being tightly guarded by Wortman. Gets it up over. Now Greensboro will run with it. It's Petrillo Laviere running with it for Greensboro, but the pass was picked off. And it's lost, but Laviere will come up with it again. The ground ball being fought for. Great effort by Montgomery. And she gets it. Passes over to Davis. Davis now gets it in. Good defense there by Sarah Arbs. Now Greensboro trying to set up their offense. Gets it to their attacker, Mackenzie Burns. Burns now passing it off. Burns to Davis. Davis looking inside. And that one will be harmlessly picked up by Georgie Dietrich. George Dietrich has Caroline Butler there as an outlet if needed. Gets it over to Lauren Oliver. Oliver now with it. Being swarmed. Great move by Oliver to get past the oncoming defense. Now it's Blake with it. Blake will throw it forward for Wortman. Wortman now finds Flake. Flake decided to pass it off to Purcell. Purcell and now Meredith will reset and go into their little passing mode. Doyle, Wortman with it. Now far side. Near side to Purcell at the back of the cage. Purcell will get it to Wortman. Wortman will run. Wortman looking like she might cut the score, doesn't. Wortman again with it. Finds Purcell. Purcell buries it in the back of the net. What a shot and a goal by Purcell. Natalie Purcell, usually on defense, finds herself on offense and buries that one after a great side cut. Left to right from our vantage point here. If the stick is good, the goal is good, and it all checks out. Natalie Purcell, assisted by Brittany Wortman in the defense, coming up strong with a goal for Meredith. As it's 24-1 with 7 minutes and 50 seconds left here, and let's take a quick minute to go and look at the USA South Conference scoreboard as the final on the Methodist LaGrange game is 19-8. And again, Salem College will play William Peace at 7 p.m. On the draw, Arbs gets the draw. Height, got it. That has to be the bread and butter for Meredith. It is the bread and butter play for Meredith. Arbs on the draw. Height getting it, at least for today. Usually Height is on the Arbs, and Height just control the draw circle. There's no other way to put it. And now we see Caroline Butler up there getting a touch. Caroline Butler usually on defense, now on offense. Everyone getting contributions at this point in the game. As it's Capretti was being tightly guarded by Casey Connors for the Pride. 6 minutes, 22 seconds left in the senior day finale. 24-1 Meredith College, sending their seniors out in style. The shot saved by Hollowell, and Hollowell will be tightly guarded here by Doyle. Hollowell's pass dangerous. It's up, stolen back away by Meredith. And that has been a struggle all game as Hollowell will get it, have a defender in her face, and then not be able to make a crisp pass. As there's 18 in the shot clock for Meredith. Here at the back of the goal. Long pass there to Caroline Butler. Butler now passing it back out. Butler over to Higgs. Higgs now over to Arbs. Arbs far side. No one cutting. Capretti taking it all on her own. And there will be a foul called as Capretti was bumped there. She made a great quick move. Led her defender up, went right to left with a cut and cut in, and that will result in a free position shot for Capretti. She's 22 of 37 coming into today's game. I feel like she had one earlier, so now she's 23 of 28, and we'll see if she can add on to that right here with the free position shot against Hollowell. Capretti goes, Capretti shoots, Capretti scores! Julie Capretti. And that's another one for Meredith College, as she went top right against Hollowell that time. And it's 25-1 on the free position goal by Julie Capretti, senior for Meredith College. And she's well above the 200 mark now and got her 200th goal in the later stages of the first half. That was a highlight definitely of today's game. And that one looked just as nice as her 200th. And she was able to run right in on the free position opportunity, went top right, got a little stick jab to the left before she went top right, and it was just a beautiful goal overall. So it's 3 minutes and 37 seconds left here in regulation time. It's 25-1 Meredith College against Greensboro College. And it will be Sarah Arbs on the draw. Height corrals the ground ball. Height will go. Will she get the clearance? Jukes one defender. Got the clearance. Will she juke another? Decided to pass it off. Height running far side. Now it's Butler. Caroline Butler passed it off. Oh, what a spin move there for Meredith. Nice little spin move. Getting it at the back of the goal. 52 seconds left in the shot clock. 2.5 in the game clock in regulation here. Get it over to Capretti. Julie Capretti with it on the far side. Tosses it off to Julia Doyle. Olivia Higgs passes it off now. Doyle to Butler. Butler thinking about it. Trying to evade her defender does. Caroline Butler will pass it off. And now it's back to Capretti with 13 in the shot clock, 12. 11, 10. 10 in the shot clock, it's Holly Height. Holly Height goes. Holly Height gets a little pass in, and the shovel shot, and that's a goal! For Meredith College, that'll be goal number 26 on the day. We'll see who that's for. That one was on the tough to see far side. There's a lot of celebration though. Yeah, it was a goal by senior Maddie Watkins, that's why.
Correction. Assist goes to Holly Height.
And the assist goes to Holly Height there. As Watkins got the goal, Height got the assist, and it's 25-1 here with a minute remaining. And a nice draw control by Greensboro, but stolen away by Holly Height with a minute remaining. 30 seconds left here. 26-1. Meredith College rolling through for a rout of a great senior day win. Purcell to Caroline Butler. Olivia Blake now swings it far side of the goal, back of the goal. Is Flake with it. Flake gets it to Purcell, and Purcell will pass it to Lilia Cruz, and that will be the final home pass of the season here, as it's 26-1 is the final score. 26-1 here. Meredith College gets the senior day victory against Greensboro College. Congratulations to them. And again, the highlights for today's game were that Julie Capretti got her 200th career goal, and Meredith steamrolled through Greensboro College as normal, getting 2 goals in the first minute and not looking back, scoring a lot of goals. Let's see if the live stats have caught up, as it is hard to keep up when that many players score, and that is a no. So, not a lot of live stats here for you. Again, Methodist beat LaGrange 19-8. And Meredith will continue to roll on. And we'll see if we can pull up the USA South Conference standings here. And it was just a great overall effort for Meredith. They came out scoring at will, and Greensboro wasn't able to gap up on their zone defense, and Meredith was able to take advantage of that and use cutters to be able to score. To score and score at will. And that they did, 26-1 here. So Meredith now improves to 11-0 in conference, and in the USA South, and Greensboro will fall to 5-6 in the conference. So Meredith will go into the conference tournament undefeated at 11-0. Overall, great season by Meredith College, and we hope it continues as they go in the tournament. Go into the tournament next week, starting next Friday. They will start the USA South Conference tournament. It is away, so sadly we won't get any calls for that. So again, some highlights. We had the Julie Capretti with 200 goals. We had the nice give and go set play, which I'm sure Lauren Scott loved, with Julie Capretti and Lilia Cruz. Cruz had a lot of goals. Olivia Higgs had a lot of goals. Holly Hay had a lot of goals. Sarah Arbs was phenomenal in the draw control circle with Holly Height helping. And again, today's final score was Meredith College 26, Greensboro College 21. With the win, Meredith improves to 11-0 conference, and Greensboro College falls to 5-6 in conference. Please continue to follow the team as they head into the USA South Conference playoffs next Friday. For Kizzy on camera, I'm Jonathan Hudson, saying thanks for listening throughout the season and good afternoon from Meredith College.